Welcome to a Sea Otters podcast. I don't know how to say it.
Say it. Good job.
This is the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
More like the world's okayest podcast.
That would be some shit.
It would be.
She kicked you out. You only get to sleep on the couch. You sleep in the tent.
In the backyard.
I don't even want you in this house right now. I ain't allowed to sleep in here. You gotta sleep in the tent outside. I'm sorry, babe. Can I come back in? It's raining out.
What did I do?
Hello?
Babe.
Oh, because you didn't put the toilet seat down.
Toilet paper.
Hold on, let me grab a drink real quick.
Babe, the mosquitoes are hurting me. Ain't got no spray out here.
They're fucking huge.
I'm sorry. Please let me in. Please. Got your little twisted tea there?
Oh, it does look like
I didn't know they put people on here.
twisted flea.
What are you talking about?
They put people on the can? What the fuck?
Be a little twisted.
Uh-huh.
That's Gabby and Natalie from Davidson, Michigan.
I think you're saying middle school. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, those are actual people.
Gary,
Gary?
Heather, David, and Charlie
Okay, so
from
that's
Huber
good.
Heights, Ohio.
Oh, hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary. I like
Hey,
your
Gary.
unicorn.
He does. He does have that. in
Unicorn, your unicorn pool float.
Hey, Gary.
You shout out to Gary.
Yeah. From Huber Heights, Ohio.
Huber Heights, Gary on the can.
Gary. I bought an inflatable beer pong table for my pool. Pretty excited
yeah?
about that.
Nice.
I got cornhole boards too for it.
Oh my god, yes.
They're inflatable.
I did
Inflatable
see
cornhole boards.
I did see the cornhole, but damn, you
Throw
got
it
a
in
beer
the pool
pong
and you-
table? You were talking about it at your son's birthday.
I bought it. It was $15 on
And you
Amazon.
bought it. It was like locked in. Like that's what I'm gonna get.
I found it. I was
$15 though, you gotta
scrolling
do
through
it.
there. Yeah, that was with tax and everything. It was $15. I was like, hell yeah, I'll show it to you.
You ain't mad about
Doesn't
that.
come with the blonde, unfortunately, but
Oh, take it back then.
it's got a cooler in the middle too.
It's false advertising,
She wasn't folded up in the box.
right? You had to blow her up.
Can't buy people.
So I went to the
That's
gas
illegal.
station to get some beer the other day, and I saw this Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA,
And
16.6%.
Does it last?
16% alcohol.
16%?
You need to quit
Six-
drinking it.
16.6.
yeah, it's
That
gonna be
You've already had enough.
Like,
There was no
Can't even
price
talk.
tag on it until I got. It was my first one tonight.
We'll see how long
Yeah,
this
I've already
episode
had too
goes.
much.
No
Gradually see the
price.
episode. Just Tyler
His eyes are gonna
Nope.
close. He'll start squinting.
sleeping.
No price tag on it until I got to the fucking countertop. It comes in a 4-pack, $38.
Of course,
For
it does.
four back.
It's
For a
illegal to
4-pack.
sell 6 of those.
Jeez, dude.
I'm like, I'm not putting that shit back. Like, I don't want to pay $38.
You could
but
probably put it in your fucking gas tank.
Yeah, no kidding.
It kind of burns like whiskey
Costs about
going
the
down a
same.
little bit.
38 bucks
That's what
for
I
a
mean.
wild night. Pissing in the corner.
Good luck drinking all 4 of those.
Yeesh.
That's the last one. I
Gonna be
already had
fun.
the other ones. The other,
It's gonna be a
other
fun
nights.
episode. That's the case.
We've already had that episode.
It might be happening again.
Tyler, what are these wristbands for?
Oh, I went and got my Pelotonia shit today.
Oh,
I had to go get
Okay.
my numbers
I
and
still
all
can't
that.
believe. I can't believe
Yeah,
you're
how's
right.
that
Free
going?
beer.
Dude,
They had free
how's that
beer.
going?
And
How
it was
much-
awesome.
That's
Yeah,
this
tell
weekend,
us
right?
more
It's
about
Sun-
that.
it's
Yeah.
Sunday,
It's
right?
this weekend. So I had to buy a bike because mine fell apart. So it was like
You bought a whole new one?
$1,000 to buy a hybrid bike to do it.
I would took my kids.
Yeah,
Schwinn.
Did you rent one?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Got a
Go to
Huffy.
Walmart.
I got
Yeah,
a
but-
couple Huffies you
Yeah.
could have had, dude.
You get a mongoose.
You know, pegs.
It's a lot better
We're all
to
gonna
write
be waiting
these,
at the
though.
finish line with huge logs to throw. Here comes Tyler.
Dude.
Woo!
And they're good bike.
No.
It's-
No, but how's
it's
it going?
38 miles
38. You're gonna ride
on-
38 miles?
on Sunday.
Holy crap! Dang.
What's your time? What you shooting for?
What's your deodorant?
That's like extra strength.
Shit. You got that baby powder in the back? Like shit.
Yeah, chafing.
Then
Which has
then
been
you got to
running
get up and
for
go to work Monday.
34 miles already. Oh,
Ooh.
baby, hold on.
Oh, he doesn't work though.
Oh, come! I
He'll
always
on
work. Always.
one.
Kevin, you like to
Not
do lunch
much.
sometime?
Not Monday, you ain't.
I already had
Nope.
lunch
Yeah.
with. I had lunch with Mike and Kevin last week, or Mike and Chris last. Was it last week? Week before?
Week
I think
before.
it was a week before, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where'd you take him, Chris?
With Sheets.
Sheets.
Sheets is awesome.
We
I'm
went,
a
Me
big
and
fan
Mike
of
went.
Sheets.
we went
me
to a
and Mike went
barbecue
to
joint
Shitty barbecue.
in Clintonville, but yeah, that shit was drier than
Sheets is awesome.
oh no.
Love me some Sheets.
I don't want to talk down on it, but damn, that was not what it was before. I had it before, but no, that shit was dry as shit. Like,
What, the barbecue place?
yeah, chewing on like rubber, and then
Mike was all
Tyler
talking it up.
bought 2 ribs. Shit
tastes
drier
like
than
shit.
shit too. He like took a bite out of one. He's like, "You want the other one? Go ahead." Even like, I've been in that shit. I was like,
Kevin's pussy's getting wet again.
what the fuck?
in the water.
What? But yeah,
See a
how was
reflection or
the
some
Sheets?
shit?
What'd you get? I haven't ate at Sheets in years, so
I had
wanna-
a
Years. Just
yeah,
came
at
out here in
Coney
Ohio.
Dog.
I get like this chicken sandwich on a pretzel bun.
Is
I
it
get
good?
buffalo
good.
buffalo sauce and put ranch on it. It's amazing. Don't sleep on Sheets. Sheets is
Oh,
awesome.
Kevin's freezing again.
Sheets is amazing, but yeah,
No,
I haven't
I-
got their food yet. Damn, how was that pussy?
It was a wet. She's in the
Very
she's
Wet
playing
pussy
in the,
now. He's playing in the water.
Splash, splash, splash.
She just made a fucking mess too.
a joke.
Got
never
water
gets old.
everywhere.
My dog does the same shit with his dog food. And then he gets all the pieces that he wants out of it, and the ones that he doesn't want, he just fucking leaves them in the bowl or all over the floor and just looks at me.
Right? Like,
I'm like, you got more
Clean
food,
that up.
dude?
My dog is so OCD that she will go into her bowl, get one little piece of food, put it on the ground, rub her nose like 6 times, pick it up, put it back down, rub her nose 6 times again, like multiple times, and then eats it, and then does it again. Like,
What?
yeah, and she will only eat if we're here. She doesn't even when no one's home. Like, it's
ooh.
yeah, she always does this.
Look at
OCD.
that.
She like will rub her nose raw sometimes because she's rubbing like on carpet and shit. Stop.
Just running around the house with nose down.
How old is she now?
10,
11?
10, 11. She's around there.
11, yeah.
She's a good dog though. Oh, she's Zoe. Except
Oh,
when you poop.
Speaking
Circles.
of fucking animals, so
Especially in the house.
I'm trying to grow like tomatoes back here, right?
Right.
I think
Tomatoes.
I think you see one right maybe in that spot, but anyway, I had one that was
Looks pretty dark.
Tomato?
it was red,
Are they tomatoes?
juicy, and delicious, and it had just a little bit of yellow on it. So Kylie and I are sitting back out here one night, and I was like, I'm just gonna let it go one more day. She goes, you need to pick it. There's gonna be an animal getting it. Nope. My hard-headed ass was like, give it one more day. Ain't nothing gonna get that. So
Fucking dog ate it.
so we get to bed that night, and then the window, we have a window right behind our bed. So I lift up the blinds and I look out all the in the mornings, and there is a half-ate red ass tomato sitting in the crotch of a branch in the tree in direct line of my sight.
He's like, go fuck yourself, bro. It was a
Pretty
good-ass
much.
Tomato.
And then I went to work that day, pissed the fuck off because I made burgers that night and I wanted to use that tomato.
Go out there and slice a piece off.
And she sent me a video in the middle of the day of it eating the rest of it
Oh,
on a lower branch.
is a squirrel?
A squirrel. Dirty little bastard. So I've got a live trap, man. I don't know. I might catch him and say a few things to him.
Did you ever?
I'm gonna get that fucking tomato
I'm gonna
back.
get this tomato right here that's starting to turn red. I'm gonna put it in that trap and then have my words with him.
Did you get that groundhog?
No, he's
Still
actually.
monkey.
I'm pretty sure he moved on after my dog stalked him one night.
He heard you talk about shooting him.
Ass, like,
He heard you were calling in the special team of Kevin Salyer.
The forces, special forces,
team
Kevin Salyer.
forces. Right.
Special ops.
Kevin's gonna come out there all fucking
You live out there. I'm sure you have some invasive animals. Fuck your shit up.
Nope, just prisoners.
Those kids, man.
Prisoners.
That's-
Across the-
Escaped convicts.
I just have kids. That's enough chaos that gets into shit that doesn't need to be.
Right? And other neighbors' kids like hopping
Yes.
your fence and shit. Like, hey, what's going on?
Everybody's kids are over here all the time.
Like what's the guy from what was the Tim Allen show?
The whole time.
The guy
Al?
peeking
Oh,
over,
Al?
peeking
Oh
over the
no,
fence?
no, not Al.
Wilson.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
Al's the other guy.
Wilson.
Hey, what's going on?
You never had any kids though.
Let me give you a life story. Life lesson.
I wish I had a Wilson.
I
Or
don't know a
Mr.
lot, but I know a lot.
What, man?
Would you rather have a Mr. Wilson or well, Mr. Wilson? I think you have Wilson or Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World live next door.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, but Mr. Feeney was creepy, especially when they did
Feeney
the
dropped
Scream
knowledge.
episode. The Scream episode, man, it was creepy as shit.
Oh, Feeney dropped knowledge on everybody.
At least you got to see Mr. Feeney's face.
I would have Mr. Wilson. I would take Mr. Wilson.
I think I'm taking Feeney.
I would. I'd take a Feeney.
I'd take
I
a
don't know if I
Feeney.
could take a dude that just
Never saw
only
his
like
face.
peeked over the fence.
Stands in his yard
Like-
all day and looks
wouldn't-
over.
Yeah, just fucking spies on your house over his fence. Like,
Right? What you got going
You know
on?
your shit's safe.
yeah.
And if
I can see everything going on in your
know
house.
exactly the first person to question.
I'll take.
I know you've seen a lot. You've been looking on a fence. I know it. Would you say?
You're creeping on my house.
I got more tattooed today.
Oh, a
Hurts like hell.
Pokeball. Holy
You haven't seen
shit.
a book? You ever seen
Your whole
Pokeball?
fucking elbow's red. Jesus
Yeah, it's
Christ.
supposed to be like the Smash.
It's
Brothers-
blood.
No, it's like the Smash Brother logo, but
Dude, it
it's
looks
it's
like
the
you have like a
background.
fucking
It hurts. Elbow sucks.
Iron Man arm.
Elbow sucks.
Jeez.
It hurts. It all got all puffy. Look like a couple lips.
How long that
Like
take? Couple puffy lips.
3 hours. 3 hours. I think 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's all. My weenus is all puffed up.
Your weenus.
The good old weenus.
Good old weenus.
Your weenus.
It's all puffy. Hurts.
At least it was used for something. I mean, my weenus is fucking still bare and
Loosey. Look at how loosey goosey.
fucking sagging. I can pull that shit.
Oh, so Mikey, yeah, Kevin can kick out of this too. So the other night,
What about
you
me?
were- You were there, obviously. You,
I was
obviously, you're
there.
there. You were laughing at it, you dick.
Sorry.
You know what? Real quick, we'll start this up. We totally forgot about that. What's up, everybody? Sea Average Podcast, episode 68. I'm Chris
Hopefully you were
Webb, Tyler
recording.
Thomas, Mikey Scheid, Kevin Salyer. We're all back.
Is that how we're gonna start our new every our
Right.
episodes now? It's just we're just gonna start talking for 30 minutes and then intro after that.
Episode.
Have you not seen an
what do you guys-
episode?
What do you guys want to talk about?
Let's go into it. Anyways, back to my story I was getting to.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
So, Mikey, Kevin, you weren't on. We're all playing Xbox. Me, Mikey, and Kevin. I'm sorry, me, Mikey, and Tyler. Kevin was not on. He wasn't being a bum. He has to work during the day.
yeah, fucking working
Lame-o.
it really sucks.
God, support
Anyways.
his family. You butthole.
Support this family.
My bad.
Anyway, so we were playing Fall Guys like normal, and Mikey's wife, Kylie, was playing with us. And for whatever reason, I was not paying attention. I kept saying Mikey's girlfriend. I said it like twice. I hear Kylie in the background. It's wife. I'm like, oh shit. I feel like an asshole after it happened. So like I think after the match, Mikey, you need. All right, so after the match, I
took a
sit there,
break.
I took a break. I came back. Hey, Mike, man, I just want to let you know I apologize for that. Like, I don't know why I was thinking girlfriend. I don't know why I said girlfriend multiple times. I know she's your wife. And I was like, had this heartfelt message to you. And after I said it, there was just silence. I'm like, oh, or I'm just go fuck myself after apologizing to you. And yeah, you were not there the entire time. I was talking. So me and Kevin,
I was. It was there. It was
me and
good.
Tyler just in tears. I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not saying it again. I
It's all right, man. I didn't take it
already-
to heart.
already apologized once.
I didn't take it to
You weren't
heart, man.
there.
Nah, no worries, man.
Hey, just like how we weren't there at Mike's wedding.
I know. If I was at this wedding, I probably would have known that. That's why I was
We're
confused.
still gonna have a reception.
Yeah.
4 years
They're
later,
not.
5 years later, you ain't gonna do shit.
We always said that too. Kit and I always said that too. We never did.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a honeymoon sometime too.
Yeah.
Well, I still want to have you guys over, so we'll do something.
I still gotta have you
Little
guys over here
shindig.
too.
We got a
Kevin,
golf outing tomorrow.
uh-oh. Get the sticks
Work.
out.
We're golf
Scramble?
outing. Yeah.
Nice. Get some door prizes.
Yeah, they got some raffle tickets. Buy some raffle tickets. Maybe win some stuff.
Play like
Drinks.
shit.
Drink some beers and some teas.
Thank
Get
you.
wet because it's gonna rain.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It keeps on saying it's gonna rain, but fucking won't.
Speaking of
My
golf
yard's
outing,
dying.
speaking of golf outing, my sister's golf outing is coming up soon. We're still not sure on the exact date. It's either October 1st or September 24th or 27th. Whatever the last weekend of September, the first weekend of October. You just got to figure that
Well,
out.
the shitty part is I won't be able to be there for either of those weekends.
What?
We're going to Gatlinburg. We're leaving that Saturday, the last Saturday of September, and we're coming back the first Saturday of October.
Well, you, my friend, could go fornicate yourself on your family vacation.
I realized that the other day. I was like, "That's."
He probably
When I was
will.
thinking about golf outings, I was like, "That no, it won't."
Yeah.
I was like, "That outing's gonna be one of those 2 weekends. I guarantee it."
Yep. It's like the third weekend after Jug or whatever it is on the weekend after Jug. I can't remember. But yeah,
Although if it's the last
Bye,
last
Mike.
Saturday of September, I might be able to make that work. We might not leave till Sunday. Might not go down till Sunday. So
she gonna let you play though?
He's not gonna have
I ain't even
COVID this year.
Nice and okay.
I ain't even gonna ask. She didn't let me play last year.
That's true.
It's not she didn't let me. It's that she had COVID. What happened to Mike?
Mike just left.
Mike said, "Bye."
He's there.
He's
It's just Michael.
maybe a bear got him out in the wilderness.
Maybe that squirrel came back for another.
School came
fucking
back for
tomato.
vengeance.
It's revenge.
Fuck you, man.
I'd love to see a squirrel carrying a big ass tomato,
Just run right past him in the back.
like on 2 feet. 'Cause he's holding it with two
He's got
arms.
no-
Like he's holding it with his arms. Like, how does he get it up in a tree?
Yeah.
It's got to weigh more than him, right?
I would think. I mean, maybe not, but still, like
That's a lot of balance.
relative to size,
Could be a big ass squirrel.
it'd have to be a big ass squirrel.
Big ass squirrel. I mean, Mikey could be lying about how fat this tomato is too.
Yeah,
Can
that
we
could be.
Can we get one thing straight? No one says tomato. Tomato? No.
No.
Have you ever heard anybody say tomato?
Maybe
no.
in fucking Canada.
No. They don't say it there either.
I've never been to Canada, so I don't know.
I've been to Niagara Falls. Does that count? Actually, no, it doesn't
Nope.
count because I was on the USA side.
York side.
Yeah.
I've been to the Canadian side, but I was like 9. I don't remember it.
I used to go with Mike all the time.
Does it count when you like go into the waterfalls?
It's the
Or
same
on the
water
boat?
there, right?
Same water, right? So you're
Touches-
halfway over.
I don't
Canada
know if it
side.
works that way.
Nah. It's what it is. Saw that Buzz the Lightyear movie.
Yeah, I watched it too.
It's not bad.
I seen.
I
it. It's
liked
pretty
it.
good.
I liked it too.
They were calling it a flop.
They
Oh,
always
why?
say that shit.
But well, I think it's just because of when it was released. I mean, it was released shortly after Top Gun, So everybody was still going to see Top Gun.
Yeah. It's also, I don't think it's really, it's hard for kids to understand. Like my 7-year-old didn't understand why
Yeah.
everybody was growing old and he wasn't. So I had to sit there and explain that
There
to
was a
him, but-
lot of dialogue and story
Hmm.
than there was action. I think was probably some of it too. For younger kids, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it was definitely like everything that was bad could happen kept on happening. I was like, damn,
yeah,
this guy catch a break.
kept getting fucking kicked in the balls.
But I liked it.
Failed his mission 100 times,
Right? When he fucking finally did it. No one
but he
cared.
didn't give up.
And that's
Yeah.
that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Just never give up.
Then he succeeded, and everybody's like, "Well, fuck you, Buzz."
Right? You wasted your entire life, my man.
Yeah, all of it.
All of life. Well, yeah, I liked it. It wasn't bad.
And then he turned out to be the bad guy. Like, what the fuck?
Or
Yeah.
was he? Right? I did like the subtle things, the references to the Toy Story. That's kind of cool. Welcome back, Mike.
Hello.
Did you have to take a piss, or did the squirrel come after you? What happened?
Yeah, it was a fucking raccoon, man.
Was it really?
No.
Oh, I was like, I was wishing I kept the camera on, man. I
Yeah,
love to
let's
see
see
you
this
fucking
shit.
fight a raccoon.
No. So what, you guys talking about Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story?
Have you seen
I
it?
didn't see that yet, no. Did you guys
Good
watch
flick.
the Beavis and Butthead?
I have
yeah,
not
I
yet.
watched it.
I
Is
haven't yet.
it
Either.
worth it?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
The
pretty
movie
funny.
or the show? Because the show's out too.
The movie.
Oh, the new movie. What, Do the Universe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
it was pretty funny.
Because I was like, Do America. But
That was pretty funny too.
I don't know if it was like right after that or something, or how they did it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Remember the thing I sent you guys of who could play the cast as
Yeah.
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
that was
I can-
pretty spot on.
I'll pull the
Mine
picture up.
is-
I didn't.
What's his nuts?
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah,
I didn't like him as they had Brendan Fraser as Hank.
but he looks like
uh,
him now.
That's the thing, though. I don't want them. If they do cast that, I wouldn't want it to be just because they look like him. I'd want it to be who could actually do their personalities. In that photo, if I can pull it up. What was that on?
Titty.
In that photo, yeah.
Titty.
Oh, okay, yeah. It has for Boomhauer, Matthew McConaughey. Hank would be Brendan Fraser. Dale is Woody Harrelson. And Bill would be John C. Reilly, which I
Yeah.
think Bill and Boomhauer is fine, but I'd want somebody else for Dale and Hank. Because Hank's that like goody like prude kind of guy. Just oh Peggy, like damn it Bobby. Like he's a guy like he only likes propane, but like he's like
And
such
propane
a
accessories.
So yeah, like I don't know. That type. I don't know. What just the type of person that needs to be someone else. Not Brendan Fraser.
That was pretty good.
I don't know who else who could be those two though.
It's true. That's probably why I haven't come up with it yet.
Who's gonna be the Indian guy? What's the Indian guy's name?
John Redhorn.
Yeah.
Is it Redhorn?
Yeah. Or long.
I think it's Redhorn. I think it's Redhorn.
I think it's Redhorn. Yeah.
It is red on.
Those family pictures always cracked me up whenever they showed them.
I don't think Woody Harrelson would be a good Dale
I don't think so either.
at all.
No.
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 Who would though?
Could.
I could. You know what? I could see this. Dax Shepard being Dale.
Maybe.
Yeah, he has that. Because Dale's like smart, but he's like stupid too at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Huh.
There's a lot of random shit, but like Obviously not someone who catches on quickly.
Right.
I think Dax could play that. Who do you think, guys? Who do you think can go?
Doogie Howser.
I saw that too.
Dude,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't see him playing that character either, but I think they're just going off of how he looks.
Yeah,
Drew Carey could be
Hank.
Hank.
he could. Oh wow. Yeah, but he's kind of bald now, isn't he?
He has different
There's-
hairstyles every time I've seen
there's
him.
fake hair.
Price is
He
Right.
doesn't look like the old Drew Carey anymore. He's like completely different.
You know who I think could be Hank?
Who?
Tom Hanks.
Just like a stupid.
Oh man, you're right. You're absolutely right. Like, yeah,
I
yeah,
could
those glasses
I
on.
could probably see that.
He'd
I
get
think
an
Tom Hanks
Oscar.
would do that.
He'd get an Oscar. Will Smith would slap the shit out of him.
Did you see he's apologizing now?
I saw that apology. That was such a
Bullshit.
I don't know. Like I don't think we will see
Now
another Will
he's-
Smith movie for a really, really, really long time. If we ever
Now
do.
he's blaming it all on Chris Rock, basically.
How?
He's saying he apologized to Chris Rock, saying he doesn't want to talk about it right now.
I mean,
Like,
that's
putting
fair.
putting everything on him now, so it's not on him anymore.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was like putting it on him like it was his fault. I think it was he wants to talk to Chris, and Chris is like, "Nah, we'll talk when I'm ready," which I 100% agree. I mean, I don't see
You slapped the shit out of me on
Yeah.
the fucking stage and live TV.
right. I couldn't do shit.
Like I was listening to one of the podcasts and like the guy was saying, which I agree with, like no matter who won any award that night matters nothing now. All of
Right.
everything is completely washed that night. The only thing that anyone's going to remember from that night is Will Smith slapping the fuck out of Chris Rock. Anybody that won anything that night, everything got
That's
taken
true.
away from him.
Yeah.
Like that's not. He doesn't have to apologize to Chris Rock only. He needs to fucking apologize to everybody there. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
he just fucking.
Oh,
He black men in blacked him with the fucking flashlight or the.
so Tyler, I gotta hear it. So you're pretty heavy onto this WNBA star that got charged in Russia.
Did you like my my post?
Yeah,
I mean my post.
I did. It made sense, man. What's her name?
Brittany Garner.
Brittany, yeah,
Griner.
Yeah, so she went into Russia with a vape pen of THC, and they are charging her for 9.5 years in prison for smuggling and
That's
what was
insane.
and just yeah. But I mean, why would you take it to Russia? Like, out of
Especially right
all
now with
places,
the
the
fucking
shit
current
that's going
times that are
on,
going
like,
on.
They're
Yeah.
not going to take it easy on any U.S. citizen. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Get the weed there. What?
That's what I was saying.
Damn. I'm taking that shit on a plane. We all know better than that.
You got the fucking Russian mafia. You don't think you can't get fucking shit there?
Right? God. Just go to a bar one night, like
Yeah.
figure it out. Jeez.
I mean, it's probably like it's probably easier to get
Especially,
cocaine
like
there or something.
6'8", like walk in like, I need some weed.
Mhm.
Should have been just fine. Nope. Took it on a plane, caught her.
Jail.
Yeah.
9 years.
9.
And then like, I don't know. A bunch of celebrities are like, bring her back, bring her home. Like, if anybody here gets caught with that shit, they go to jail too. I
It
mean,
wouldn't even
breaking
make the
the
news if
goddamn law.
it
I
was
mean,
one of us.
doesn't matter who the fuck you are.
But
Just
my whole point was
No, I think it's different over here than it is over there.
yeah, but
just-
it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not like one of those like punishable prison sentence deals.
it's stupid. It's a stupid charges for the stupid shit. But at the same point, they're trying to they want to trade her for a fucking guy that it was the movie. What was the
Oh, that's
movie? Ward of Lore or Lord of War, the Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh,
He played
Haven't
he
seen
played
it.
the guy the weapons arms dealers is because it's the guy finally got busted. He's got 20 years and he's a Russian arms dealer, and that's who they want to release to trade for her. I'm like, you're gonna trade some chick that got busted for weed pens for some fucking dude that
Murders the fuck out of people.
yeah, like how many people.
That doesn't seem like
how
a
many
good
assisted
negotiation.
deaths has he given with the weapons that he's sold to all these different people?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with race, religion, her sexual orientation because she's gay. People are saying like, that
Is
has
she
a factor with it. It does not. Yeah,
It doesn't
but,
matter.
like, it doesn't matter.
No.
Even like her fucking kneeling at the, not wanting to sing for the anthem and all that, whatever. That's a completely different thing. But the fact that you're going to fucking trade her for somebody that has like basically arms of mass destruction, like
I don't know why people are being traded at all. Like you fucked up in another country. They have different laws over there. I mean, you got to deal with it.
yeah, like if you go to
You gotta deal
China,
with
like
it.
you could fucking that's
your
death.
fault. What was that? The warm beer guy that went over to Korea and stole that sign,
Yeah.
and then when they got him back into the US, he was like so brainwashed or whatever, and then he ended up dying like not long after he got back.
Heard about that.
Yeah. That was absolutely insane. Like, you know what? You take that risk. That's why our country is fucking great. We don't have that problem. We don't brainwash people and poison them and then send them back to their country. Like, sure, you can have them back now. Oh, great. He's gonna die in 3 days. Great.
That's just what they don't tell you, Mikey.
Yeah.
You don't know
So
that.
when people hate on the US, I'm sitting there like, well, we got it made better than, everybody. Basically everybody.
Depends what you look at. Like our
Except
health,
no free healthcare.
I say our healthcare is actually poop compared to everybody.
But I mean, Canadians come across the border.
But our wives make a pretty good living at it.
Exactly right. High need for nurses. Go apply.
Yeah.
Go apply. Save the people.
Right.
There's not enough. Too much chaos.
Kevin, what you looking at over there? You're being awful quiet.
Oh, I'm still thinking about the
Cats
King of the
licking
Hill thing.
me.
He's still trying to set
you
a
come up
fucking
with?
cast.
well, like
Like,
it's
I got.
it's hard to find.
Who's gonna
for
be
being a
Peggy?
cartoon? That's where I'm at. Who
Who's
in the
gonna
world could
be,
play that fucking woman?
Who's
Leanne?
who's the mom on that 70s show? She could be Peggy.
She could.
Luann?
Yeah.
Only because of her hair.
Is she alive still?
No, I think
'Cause know
she
Red's
plays a
dead,
pretty good.
right?
But yeah, she's alive. Pretty good like mom, like a goody two shoes Peggy too. I think she could definitely do
Yeah,
that.
she's getting kind of old though.
Yeah. I couldn't see her doing it now.
They're bringing that back. Did you see that? Bringing that 70 show back called that 90 show.
Oh,
Feel old yet?
everybody but the pedophile.
You know what's crazy? We are further away from the 90s right now. We're further away from the 90s than that 70 show was when it aired in 97.
Dang,
I know.
Isn't that ridiculous?
that's
Well,
makes me depressed. Thanks for
Because
that,
I watched
Kevin.
that 70 show like ever since it aired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I started watching it when it aired. Now we're
Good
further away
show.
from because that 90s show is supposed to take place in like 95 or some shit like that. Like we're further from that than that 70 show. Because that 70 show took place in like the late 70s, I think.
that's crazy.
77, 78.
You didn't realize
Did
our
They're remaking a bunch of shit. They're remaking Roadhouse. I
You
saw
realize-
that yesterday.
with Connor fucking McGregor.
Oh,
Jake
really?
Gyllenhaal's
McGregor
playing
and
Patrick
Jake
Swayze's.
Gyllenhaal. Connor McGregor is supposed to be in
I'm kind of mad
the
about it.
Roadhouse.
Hmm.
I saw that. I was like,
Roadhouse.
Connor McGregor.
I liked Roadhouse. I really liked
Leg-
Roadhouse. Like
Is
I
his
don't.
leg healed
Some
up
things don't
after
need to be
got his
touched.
ass whooped?
All I think about is Family Guy. Peter goes on kicking everything and he kicks something and goes Roadhouse. Like just keeps kicking things. But
God.
I feel like I'm fucking talking about now. Yeah, wasn't important.
I had some. Oh, what? Joey Chestnut.
Oh yeah.
Did you
What,
see?
champ
wait,
again?
Yeah,
Oh, and he
what
choked the
was-
guy out.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I was
And
gonna talk
won.
about. Yeah, he's fucking shoving shit in his face and he's choking the dude out at the same fucking time with his other hand. He's like,
And still eating. That's
and
my
then
champion.
so did you see his most recent 44 chicken fingers from Raising Cane's in 5 minutes?
Ooh, 44. Are they all the same
44?
size?
Yeah.
They had to be all the same size.
Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine that dude's bill? 44 chicken fingers.
Well, how many? Let's see. Caniac
Jesus.
comes. I mean, Caniac's what, 6?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
6?
because I think the box combo is 5. I think, or is it 4? It's 4.
Yeah, Caniac combo is like $13.
It was
$14.
some because they just opened a Cane's on the Las Vegas Strip. And that was the stunt for that, was to have Joey Chestnut come in and eat as many chicken fingers as he could in 4 minutes or 5 minutes.
Was that a
It was
record? Was that a record?
40. He's first one to do it. So yeah, it's a record.
You're telling me no one has ever tried to eat as many chicken fingers as Rain Cane's? Like
Not on
one's ever
record.
On record, yeah.
We should try to
44.
find something.
Maybe Chris. That
You
could
want
be
to do it?
I'm not putting down 44.
Dude, I can barely
dude,
I
I'll
can
put a
barely
can-
put down
A Caniac
5 or
hurts
6.
me. Yeah.
No.
Like I feel like shit after eating a Caniac. I just want to roll over and go into
After
a
eating a
coma,
box combo, like I don't even like that. I'm good. Like
which is insane because
I
like
might be able to eat 44 to the toasts. Give me the fucking toasts.
toast is bomb.
Toast is bomb.
But it's
You gonna
like
dip you gonna dip it in water?
I remember people
No.
were like people would
Dip
go
in
to
queso sauce.
Chipotle. People would go to Chipotle and get 2 burritos almost every time.
No,
High school people. Oh yeah, there's kids who do it
I
all.
would,
Dude, we
I
only
couldn't do
did
it.
one back in high school.
I would
How
hate
about that?
myself.
I could do one. Oh
yeah,
terrible.
I would hate myself.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I hate the way I feel after eating one burrito.
Yeah. So you only have like 20 minutes after you're gonna have to shit yourself. You know what's weird? You know, it's like what in a matter of a couple years, we're gonna have a 20th reunion, high school reunion. It's coming up.
I didn't
yeah.
go to 10 or 15 or
I didn't go to any
15.
of
We
them.
I
had
go 10.
15, didn't we?
No, we had 10. I think we had like 3 different classes. It was 10 for us.
I did 5. I don't remember if a 10 or a 15.
I didn't go.
Although 15, I think, was during COVID. No, 15 would have been last year.
I don't think they've done them. They haven't been doing. They did like maybe
Well,
1 or 2.
It's
and
supposed to
that
be
was
like
it.
whoever's the class
would've been
president,
after.
I guess, is supposed to do it.
I don't even know who the class president was.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Hey, Mike. Mike, you were
Yeah.
muted.
No, I got it now. I got it.
you were talking and
Yeah.
or
yeah, I
saying
agree with
thing.
that. I don't know. You just look at
Did
our
you guys?
class presidents now. You're like, yep, that's why they're not doing it.
Are they in jail?
Did you see Ohio State got the trademark for the?
They
Yeah,
They did it?
that was a couple months ago.
Yeah, it was a couple months ago.
this, so like
Yeah.
they're the only school that can say
Same.
the.
Yep.
That's
Well, you gotta
such
pay
a-
you gotta pay the royalties.
That's such a sleazeball thing. Not gonna lie.
That's
No.
pretty stupid.
Nobody else can say the.
That
Only
pisses
us.
me off though.
No, they
whenever
can
you
say
see
the.
it.
They can't say
Yeah.
the.
It's the exact same thing.
That pisses me off whenever you hear people say that shit. You say something Ohio State. It's
You read a
the.
book. Do you say
Oh, excuse
the
me.
end or the end?
Tomato.
No one says tomato. Who says the? Only Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Yep. Good thing
Nobody
they got
else
a
says
trademark.
it. Like I absolutely hate. Like I've been a Buckeye fan all my life. I cannot stand the OH chant. Like if people say OH and you're like at a random thing, I'm like, oh fuck, IO. Okay, shut up. Let's move it on. I hate.
You know,
that.
I can't stand. This happened to me last year several times. Wearing a Bengals hat, and people like in the grocery store
Hoo-day.
go Hoo-day.
Yeah.
Like,
So I mean, I think it's different if you're like actually in the state versus going somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like if you're out of state and someone says it, it's more like, But if you're in the state, it's like, come on, really?
Right.
We're not the fucking stadium. Come on, like let's
We all
like you know.
Right.
Those
First of all,
who like them
90% of us are Ohio State fans around here. Like,
Yeah.
The whole state.
and everybody else just want to be rebels.
right?
Well, then they
Since-
switched up the. Who just joined? Who joined the Big Ten?
I think they canceled
USC?
it, didn't they?
UCLA.
Did they still doing it or they're not?
Was it UCLA and USC? I think it did.
I was on vacation when that happened.
I thought there was a bunch of them that were going
Might
to
have
join
been.
and they canceled.
They canceled it.
Some of them. I don't think all of them made it in. There was like a
long as
list
the
of
Big
them
Two
that was
did.
going to happen.
I mean, all I
Eventually,
need-
eventually there's going to be like 2 fucking conferences.
right. As long as Alabama's gonna keep on playing these fucking cookie cutter teams, though, half the season.
Did you guys see Deshaun Watson only got 6 games and now they're appealing it for more?
Well, did you see what fucking Roethlisberger said?
USC and UCLA. Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I-
actually true or if it's just
That was Bleacher Report. So that's why I was
Oh,
like,
was it
ooh,
Bleacher
I was
Report?
like, wow, that's an actual statement. Then a Bleacher Report said it, because that's not just like a. I mean, that's at least a pretty reliable source. The
On
fact that
Huffington Post.
yeah, but I'll try to read.
Then,
what he
like,
said.
like I sent you the one the other day that I think it was today. It was, they got rid of the quarterback that got him out of the 26-year slump of never getting into the playoffs for a guy that gets removed before the season even starts for
Right.
yeah.
All right, here's what Ben Roethlisberger said on Deshaun Watson's 6-game suspension. This is from Bleacher Report. Deshaun Watson should be banned from the NFL for life. You can't have a sexual predator be in the face of your league. Coming from a guy who was accused of raping chicks. But
And was the face of the franchise.
and was face of that franchise too. Went to multiple Super Bowls.
This right here this needs to be the screenshot for the episode.
Just Mikey
With- with-
Shide.
Yeah, you fuckers did it to me.
What, the frozen one?
Yes.
That was funny.
You started doing it and then you pulled out of it today.
Well,
Kevin
I was
never
watching
pulls out.
Netflix, so I paused it.
I never pull out.
Obviously, we got kids.
Pull out more than Tyler and more than Chris.
What were you saying?
Who?
Uh,
Oh, I was
Mine's
watching something on Netflix and I paused it.
oh.
Save that bandwidth.
You should get that clear picture right there.
Need it.
The high quality picture.
Like mine.
High quality H2O.
Where'd you keep going, Mike? What the fuck is behind you?
What?
Do you see it in the bottom right? Do you see that?
The dragon.
Is that what it is?
Other
it-
side,
Other
Mike.
side, Mike.
Oh, wow.
Is that a bush?
Plants, man.
It's-
Flowers.
It's so creepy,
my-
just chilling in the background. Like it's
This is my weed plants. Leave
that's
them
what we
alone.
playing. Oh shit, you guys put them away. We still record. I want
That's funny, but his South Park shirt though.
Yeah.
right.
Good buddy.
Did you guys see the new South Park, the streaming wars?
I didn't watch the second part of it. I
I
watched
didn't
the
see
first part. I
second
haven't
part
watched the second
either.
part.
I need to get on it. I have so much
First
stuff
part
to
was pretty
watch.
funny.
So much stuff to watch. Just haven't done it. Still. I said after sure said it every fucking episode. Did you see so speaking of Netflix, like Pete Davidson.
Oh, they broke up.
Oh yeah, Pete. Yeah, that's a sad day for us normal guys.
For us average Joes.
I know.
Average Joes. Pete broke up with Kim. Damn.
Or was it Kim broke up with Pete?
I don't know. I didn't look into it too much. I just saw that. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I don't care that much.
Hey,
Not
When I
as,
opened up Facebook earlier, and it was
That
like
happens.
every post all the
Right.
way down.
He's Kanye's happy.
I can't believe Kanye. Kanye
Put
said
him
he
in a
had-
fucking song.
Kanye was going around saying he had AIDS.
Yeah.
Like Pete Davidson had AIDS.
I watched an episode,
Yeah.
or I was listening.
Yeah.
What was it? He was on some Pete Davidson when was on some podcast or something. He's like Kanye's going around telling people have AIDS. He's like, so I went and fucking got checked. He's like, I don't know, maybe I do. I should go get
Right.
checked.
Check it out.
He shook his hand like, God.
Maybe he knows something I don't.
So is Magic Johnson.
You guys know who Andrew Schultz is? Comedian. He has, I think,
Yeah.
Flagrant 2 podcast. He had a special come out on Netflix. And Netflix didn't like a couple of his jokes he did, so they wanted to take him off. When he said, "Fuck you, I'm keeping my
I
jokes,"
saw this,
and he
yeah.
backed out of Netflix and put his special on his website, which cost like it was like $15, I think, or something like that to watch it, which I'm kind of hesitant to do. But he's made triple the amount of money he would have if he put on Netflix by doing it on his own thing.
Netflix
So we
wanting to take it off helped them a lot because now
Right.
everybody's like, I want to watch this.
Exactly.
Like they wanted to take Dave Chappelle off.
we got to get Bobby Dodds on for an episode so we can talk about comedians and the state of the current state of
Comedy.
comedy.
I'll be down for it.
You want to do it in person or you want to do it on here?
It all depends
Doesn't
scheduling
he live in
wise.
like Toledo?
No, he lives in
He's
Columbus.
in Columbus, yeah.
Does he?
We'll see. It depends what we got to do. But you guys have anything else?
No.
Have a pretty short episode. As for me, I'm Chris Webb, Tyler Thomas, Mikey Scheid, Kevin Salyer, Savage Podcast. We'll talk to you guys later. We're out.